Hey guys, this is Val from Dreamlight. Welcome back. Now, today I'm going to do a video review of this cool Glam magazine cover pose collection for Genesis 8 and 8.1 female by the famous Zedicus. Now, I have a lot of Zedicus sets because frankly they are the best posing sets at DAS. Now, it all looks so cool, right? If you look at these images, they look just exceptional, and you just wonder, is it that easy to use? Is it really just one click and all that, right? And the thing is, you get full body poses as well as, semi poses or part poses. So you get a collection of, upper body, lower body, left arm, left leg, and even hand poses and eye poses and head and neck poses and feet poses and whatnot. So it's kind of amazing how much is squeezed into this package. All right, let's head into Dash Studio real quick. So it's gonna break down what I'm using, as far as outfits goes and so forth. I'm using Genesis 8 female, obviously, cold-hearted choker and the top and skirt. Then Mystique pantyhose and pumps 4 from the X30. Plus I'm using the Nasena hair for Genesis 8 female. Now, this pose here is included in the package, all right? And where you can find these poses in your DAS formats, my DAS library, people, Genesis 8 female, poses obviously, and all the way down here, oops, you see I have a lot of Zedicus stuff, right? As I told you, I'm a big fan. Now, so let's head over to magazine cover. And here you have full body. And there is a lot of them. And they look pretty cool, right? So then you have the top poses, which means just the upper body, right? And you got the bottom, lower body. So you can mix and match if you want, which is really cool. You can also do left arm, left leg, and right leg. So you can mix and match between all these different parts and create your own unique poses on top of the ones that are available right here. You also have head and neck, and feet, and eyes, and left hand and right hand. Frankly, this is one of the most complete packages I've seen in a long time. So let's go for full body, and let's just grab this one here. All right. Now, always when you apply these, you want to have your main node, which in this case is Genesis 8 female selected, so that they end up where they should. And this is a really cool pose. I love how the arms fall and all that. And kudos to Zedicus for bringing so much attention to details like fingers and hands and all that. It's really incredible. Very female-ish. As you can see, one of the issues you might find with poses is hair. That it sometimes pokes through, right? That can be an issue. So you might want to tweak your hair props, add wind, or make them fall behind the shoulder or change shoulder and all that, right? Now let's go back and let's pair this with ice. So let's grab this one here. Let's see how that changes the eye position of our character. I'm just pause while waiting for it. There we go. Neat. I like this. It kind of feels like the eyes are a little bit off. So let me just double check real quick. I'm gonna go into node selection and just click on one of the eyes here. 7 and down, and here 7 and down. So they are equally positioned, so to speak. All right, they have the same values. So it's just a natural distortion. Sometimes when people look a lot, to the side, they will have more rotation on one of the eyes because the eyes are not in the same position, right? Well, cool. Let's grab another pose here. Let's go for full body again. All right, let's grab one model-esque pose. And these are like magazine cover type of poses, right? So a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more cool, a little more edgy, and I like it. Look at the attention to details when it comes to hands and fingers. That is simply incredible. I love the subtle, bending and all that. It looks very, very natural. Really good work on that. So this is something you will see in Zetiko's poses a lot. They have, there's a lot of attention being put towards getting things to look natural and female. All right, let's grab one. You already saw this one here right in the beginning. Let me go for maybe one here that has one hand on the head. Let's see how that one looks. Let me just pause while waiting. Ooh, that looks awesome. Look at that. Look at the hand. Sometimes you will also face that, hands or fingers might get, well, they might disappear into the geometry called poking, right? That's something you might want to tweak at times, depending on what you have, what kind of, outfits you're using and so forth. But it's kind of easy to fix, right? You just use the node selection, click on a particular finger, and you have options here to bend them to fix that. So it's not a big problem, but that can happen. So it's good that you are aware of that. But this is a really cool pose, and I have my figure rotated here 15 degrees. So let's just, and I love how natural they look. Really, really good work on this. So I have extra quality set on my model. That's why it takes a little bit longer to initiate the renders, but this is really, really good. I'm very, very impressed by how naturally it flows. There's an extension. It's not just hands on the top of the head. There's an extension of the entire upper body. Really cool. So let's grab a sitting one. Let's click on this one. See what happens. Now I don't have anything to sit on. Let me just quickly throw in a cube. So again, without having a cube, you might want to, reposition, move the cube around your character, right? And at times you will face issues like this. I have extended the glute part of this to fit the dress, so it looks kind of weird-ish, right? I have Zetiko's squish and squash poses as well, or morphs that, squish and squash, well, body parts as you're seated or leaned or whatever, or laid down. I don't have it, I'm not going to show you that right now, but what you can do is to just, in this case, just simply fake squeeze it, right? That's it. And then I'll switch back to NVIDIA our preview and let's have a look at our model here. That's a more difficult pose to get right with clothing, but this skirt kind of survives that. No idea how it's possible, but it's, it is possible in this case, and it looks pretty good. I mean, look at how the neck bends forward. There is natural gravity happening here. It's not just a dumb pose. It really looks well thought. So really good stuff here. All right. I'll just add a quick asphalt texture so it doesn't look that empty. All right, but that's very impressive, I have to say. It's not just a dumb pose, like I said. Now, the problem, I've quick tested this just before doing this video. The problem I had was with the feet. And there is, quite often you will face some issues with feet because especially if you are adding heels to your characters, they might bend in awkward ways. But there is a heel kind of setting you can use. Let me just move that back a bit. All right, but I really love how the entire leg poses, gravity, elbow, hands. I mean, look at this. This is just incredible. Okay, we have some issue with with the box, right? But look at the hands. I mean, come on. This is just incredible. Look at the hands, fingers. Just incredible work. I mean, the time it would take to pose something like this is just amazing. So just for the poses, the full body poses, this package is well worth its its cost. Just incredible. It's very seldom to see something that detailed. Very good. All right. So what else we got here? Well, I'll show you one thing that happens with the feet. All right, let's do a standing pose. So full body. Grab this one. So now she's standing, and we can hide the box. Don't want to have that in my scene right now. Cube gone. All right. And that looks all cool. But the thing is, it's kind of unnatural to stand like this in heels, right? So I would just, click on my character here. Just deselect what I'm having here. I have a lot of stuff selected. There we go. So here we got feet, all right? And there's a lot of them. And frankly, I've run into some issues. If you just take like flat, they do not look flat. All right. If I take something like that, flat big toe up, the shoe gets damaged. You see that? So I have some issues here with the shoes, whether it's my character or not. I'm not entirely sure. What I can do now is just switch off rendering to texture shaded. So it goes a little bit faster at previewing. I'm just gonna add a quick distant light just so we can see what we have here. And the problem is with the heels here, right? So if I just click on something else here, big toes up, the shoes get distorted. I have the light getting in my way. Let me just move it away. There we go. See, the shoes look kind of distorted. So I kind of dislike that feature of this product, right? Not sure what's going on, but it just doesn't work out. These poses are completely destroying the feet, and to some extent they work, but they kind of, well, kind of destroy the feet, in my opinion, right? So what we can do is try and remove the heels, see if that works. Pumps, get rid of them for now. So she's standing on her toes right now, and let's see if we can zero the feet. And there is something, okay, I have to select my character, there we go. So I kind of feel, the foot issue is kind of getting in my way. I'm not sure what's going on here. Is it made for heels or something like that, right? This doesn't look right to me. So I have here a freshly loaded Genesis 8 character, just to see what's going on with the feet, and if that's of any help. And now I'm just gonna apply a pose. All right, magazine cover, full body. Let's grab this one. Feet look pretty okay, but she is indeed standing on her toes, right? And the height might need to be adjusted up a little bit. She's kind of falling underneath the surface. And well, let's grab those adjustments now, see what happens. Okay, feet flat. Well, that was better, right? It's still a little bit awkward at times, but it works better. And this is kind of impressive. This kind of detailing is kind of impressive. So it just got odd when I had the shoes on, but you can really tweak your feet here. All right, so it works fresh from the oven, so to speak. But on my character here, when I had heels on her, she got kind of distorted there. Anyway, and the funny thing is, I cannot get back to what I, of a fresh, so to speak, character. Something is off when the heels got added, so that it just completely destroyed the foot, and it's not possible to zero it at all. Alright, before we end, let's grab one top. Let's grab, for instance, this one. Alright, and grab a different bottom. See how that works. You can just grab something else here. Let's grab maybe this one. Let's see how that works. And you have a completely different pose, right? So this is incredible. This is frankly incredible how well you can just quickly pose and create your own versions of these. I mean, this is gonna save you a ton of time, plus it looks really cool and looks so natural. So this package, in my opinion, is one of the best from Zydeco so far, because you have so much incredible options: left arm, left leg, right leg, from all the poses, right, including mirrors. So it's just fascinating how much options you have. You have at least several hundred of different combinations, including the eyes. So let's grab something left looking, like maybe something like that. And it's been applied. Cool. So guys, thank you so much for looking. Hope you enjoyed this video. Get a little bit more in-depth look at how the set looks, behaves, and all that. If you're interested in it, there's a link below. So guys, have fun with your renders. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon again.